Hey everyone, how's it going? So today we'll be talking about the brand new Vampire Hunters with ILLYA event and why you should be farming it every single day. We'll notice that it is in the top right corner of the screen. It's going to say it right here, Vampire Hunters with ILLYA. So if you guys don't know where it's at, it's in the quest, and you can click it. It's going to be the bottom left thing. It's going to be right next to Battle Arena. It's going to be the little event tab. So we're going to go ahead and click through it. Now, obviously, most people have probably already beaten up to the hard quest, but if you have not, in total, you're going to get what I think it's 750 jewels for completing all of the hard quests and the normal quests at 3 stars. So there is a ton of jewels to obtain here just for free, just for doing it. The main thing that we're going to be talking about, the main rewards, of course, is going to be the hard mode boss, and then this right here, all of the shards that we're going to get for Maho and Curie every single day. And I highly recommend doing this because these two are one of the best characters overall in the entire game. Curie being an absolute beast in clan battle. She is probably the best clan battle character in the game, and she's definitely one of my priorities to get to 5 stars. I think I have her at 4 stars currently, especially with the metal gacha giving out a whole bunch of those shards to help upgrade. Maho being one of the better meta characters in Arena, she currently is really good. She has blind, she has a healing, single target healing isn't that good, but she still has healing nonetheless. But she's still a very good character, and she's really good for Tamaki Stall. She is like a main character on that team. Now it's time to take on the boss. It is going to be Garug. Now this boss is going to be a physical damage dealer. He's going to do a AoE physical attacks to all enemies. So he's doing basically physical damage to all of your enemies. So this is going to be a physical damage dealer only. So bringing a physical defense team would actually not be a bad idea here. Now for team comms, I definitely recommend going for like something that you would use in dungeon. But I'm just going to be running a team here of Nozomi 5-star, of course. You could also run Miyako, but I'm choosing to run my Nozomi because my Nozomi has overall higher defenses. Now, if your Miyako is 5-star, then I definitely recommend running Miyako over Nozomi here. But the reason why I'm running Nozomi is just because of the star difference right now, which is why I'm going to be using her. Also, she will buff her own physical. Obviously, we don't need the magical defense here, but she's also going to be buffing the physical attack of all of our characters, which is going to help our DPSs here as well. Now for DPSs, of course, I'm going to have Makoto here. Makoto obviously being one of the best overall characters in the entire game. She's pretty much good everywhere. She's not like extremely good in Arena, like she's not meta, the best clan battle character in the game currently. She also has very decently high physical defense as well, so she'll be able to face tank some of these attacks, considering how far up front she is. She's going to be just fine there. But as I said, you don't really need a too big of a team. Like you could, for example, you could drop Arisa and put Vegeta on here. It will make a difference because they're pretty much the same thing. They're just going to be launching out the TV boost. You could also bring another character like Exjino. I think Exjino would work just fine here. Exjino is also going to be healing. So Exjino definitely is another good option if you have her. Shizuru actually is a very good option here. She's going to be doing a lot. She's going to be giving a HP regeneration. She's going to put a barrier that negates physical damage. Shizuru actually is going to be one of the best characters here for this thing. And then we have Yui just for healing. He's also going to give physical defense to all of our allies, which is going to help us against those physical attacks from this boss. So now we're going to hop in right here, and now we should be good to go. I don't think we're going to be taking much damage, but I'm not sure because my Shizuru is obviously heavily underleveled here. But the boss is only level 50, so we shouldn't have much problems here, but yeah, we're kind of tanking all of this damage. And our backline's going to get hit a little hard, but Shizuru, along with the front line here, should be just fine. See you later, dude. And then obviously Suzuna coming in with that guaranteed crit is what's going to put this guy away. So as we saw, that was a lot of damage that we just did to that guy. Suzuna doing the most amount of damage along with Makoto, obviously being our 2 DPSs. Now, one more thing you could do is you could drop Suzuna for another frontline character like Exjino if you want to keep the shield up to keep all of your characters at full HP without having the risk of dying. But I just have Suzuna on here because of that guaranteed crit. But you definitely could drop Suzuna for another character if you wanted. But this is the team that I decided to go with for this event. So that boss is pretty easy. Now that we have completed the boss, I'm going to talk about the thing that you get is going to be the rewards from the boss. Of course, the medals, as you saw. We get about 40 medals per run. There's also going to be some medals here from the daily. You're going to be able to get a multi from there. And we also get some more shards from completing it in the quests as well. So make sure you guys are doing the event missions because you get extra shards for Curie and Maho. Obviously, 2 great characters. So now we're going to be talking about the Metal Gacha. Now, the Metal Gacha here, I want you guys to do lineup 1, okay? I want you to get Curie, and then you just want to get out. You don't want to kind of go through, because this is only going to be 25 jewels here. Lineup 2, however, is going to give you 100 jewels, so I definitely recommend getting all of the jewels in lineup 2, lineup 3, and lineup 4 before you move on to lineup 5. I have 5 leftover jewels to go ahead and get, which would be able to get me over to an extra 50 jewels. So we're just going to keep going, and then until we get all the jewels. I don't care about the divine amulets, I don't care about the mana. I only care about the jewels because obviously the jewels is the most important thing. Now the divine amulets would be really cool to get, and of course these extra skip tickets, never heard, but I'm like sitting on 1.3 thousand skip tickets. Like, my skip tickets aren't going anywhere, so I'm pretty much good to go. So the only thing we are looking for here is going to be the jewels. Now we haven't gotten the jewel in like 10 rules, which sucks. There we go, there's 2 there, so now we only need 2 more, and then we'll be able to reset our reward. There we go, they got 1, and we just need 1 more jewel, and we're going to go ahead and reset. There we go. Now, as we can see, we have 0 out of 10 remaining, so now we're going to go ahead and reset because obviously we have 0 out of 10. So the event goes from April 28th to May 18th, and as we're recording this video, we have plenty of time, over 2 weeks, to get all of the rewards. So definitely, if you're going to be logging in every single day and doing all of this, and then maybe a little extra here to get some extra tickets or for the boss, you're definitely going to be able to get all of the lineups like easily. Like, you're going to be able to get lineup 2, 3, 4, and maybe 5 cleared like twice. You're going to be able to do it a lot considering it's daily. We actually got a ton of jewels. We got over 9 jewels. So that is really nice. So 9 times 15, we got over 100 there. That's going to do it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think of this brand new Vampire Hunter of ILLYA event. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.